Hi ladies, my name is Marrisa Baker. Brooke asked me to tell you a little bit about my story today, and she was covering trusting God in the unknown. And part of my story kind of takes two paths. Our second child was born with Down syndrome. It was a diagnosis we didn't have prior to delivery, so there's a lot of unknown that happens first upon delivery as far as what does this baby's medical future look like, and then there's the part where what does the day-to-day look like as far as raising a child with special needs. And so this is something that I truly wake up every morning and it's new. There's the unknown of doctor's appointments and constant testing and really just kind of picking your child apart from day to day by therapists and physicians, and just guarding your heart in that and protecting you and your baby. And another part of that journey was that Clinton and I had always wanted a larger family, and Gentry was our second baby, and the Lord had just placed a huge desire in our heart for another child. But there's that fear of having another baby from already walking the unknown of a child with special needs. And so during that decision-making process of when do we move forward and how does that look like for our family and trusting the Lord with that calling, we had to make some choices to let go of control and just truly see where He was leading our family. Prior to getting pregnant, I had some medical testing that needed to happen with a potentially scary diagnosis, and it was something that I had said I would want to get checked before we had another baby, and had pushed aside or ignored or even talked about it in passing, but the Lord made it to where it was something we had to go through. And during that week-long process of waiting for results, I really felt like the Lord was preparing me for a longer journey. And we got results that were negative, and were given the go-ahead to pursue trying to have another baby. We got pregnant really quickly. As much joy as there was in that, there was also a lot of decisions that had to be made as far as how do we proceed during this pregnancy as far as testing, and how much information about this baby's genetic makeup do we try to gather before our child was born. And we chose that we wanted to just really enjoy the process of pregnancy, just find joy during that season, and just trust the Lord with the unknown. So we actually declined the genetic testing and just chose to pursue the Lord in that journey that I feel like He was truly taking me on, as far as just having a peace. I often would seek peace from my husband, and he would tell me, you have to find your own peace, Marissa, that I can't be that for you. And so this was something that was really intimate between the Lord, and I felt like He was really calling me to pursue. So we chose to decline genetic testing, and we chose to decline finding out the gender of our baby, and just to walk the unknown through that pregnancy. And anytime that I felt that I was trying to pick up a worry or pick up fear, I felt the Lord immediately come over me and just squash that fear, and I was filled with such peace and joy more than I'd ever known before, because by nature I was a worrier, and it was just easier to stay in that, and it's hard to fight. It's hard to have the courage to fight that fear. And there's a song, and part of the phrase in the song is that you come to a place where you have to where fear has to face the God you know. And I felt like I was walking right in the middle of that, where fear was having to face the God I knew. And He was so sweet to me in the little details of the pregnancy, some things I would tease about, those deepest desires that I would be afraid to voice. He acknowledged when nobody had a clue it was something that I was dreaming of. And so I would just encourage you to remember that He is good no matter what path He takes you on. And fear of the unknown is the fear of the unknown is just not something that you have to walk alone. You need to trust Him in the unknown, and there can be a whole lot of joy and grace in that process.